Carly here from Carly Says. Thanks for watching. Always very grateful. Hopefully you've subscribed everywhere. Actually, you know what? I keep asking everybody to subscribe, but if you don't want to subscribe, just comment, interact with me. That is what I really, really, really want. So today I'm doing a video. I'm I'm trying something. So you might have read my blog where I had a bit of a meltdown, and so I'm trying to get back in balance, I guess. I felt like I was sort of out of balance. I had a big aha moment, and so now moving forward I'm trying to make things a bit better in my world, and consequently everybody else is around me. So I've always known I don't like talking about it. I always know that I'm on Facebook too much, and I use the excuse that, oh, I have to do it for Carly Says, and I do to a degree. But Facebook is such a, it sucks me in, and I can't move, and I sit there and I'm refreshing, and I'm like, oh, fuck off when people do stupid things and post them on Facebook, and I'm, you know, everything I'm cynical about, like, oh, you were right, great artwork by your kids, sure, think you did it, you know, like, I'm cynical about it, but at the same time I love it. And I go to it to like recharge. Like, just give me 5 minutes. I'm going to have a coffee and check my Facebook. And it doesn't recharge me. It just frustrates me even more sometimes. So what I have done, I won't be able to show you because I'm filming you on my phone. I'm looking for my phone to show you that I have deleted the Facebook app. I know I can still access it from Safari, but I'm being very disciplined so far not to. So I'm going cold turkey on Facebook for a week. I've committed to a week because I feel like that's achievable. But it like is so ridiculous. There's nothing else. I text my friend and said, can you keep me up to date on anything I need to know? I like sat down with Begin saying, right, now this is what I'm going to do. Like, I'm needing support in this endeavor. What is that? I feel like, really, I should be able to just turn the Facebook off, but it's really just got its claws into me. So I've deleted it. But you can, like, you know, my first objection to myself was, oh, I need it for Carly Says. You know, that's a big part of where I'm promoting and finding all my followers and tribe and all that. But I can still do it because there's all these side apps, which before I'd poo-pooed Facebook for making me down. I resisted downloading the Messenger app because I wanted it all in one. I'm like, no, Facebook, you don't get to tell me what app I download. So I resisted it, but now I have it. So if anybody messages me, then I'll still get it. And with Carly Says and the other pages that I manage, there's an app called Pages that I can still reply and comment and post things. So I'm not limited in that regard either. The only thing that I've done really is removed my newsfeed page, which is the thing that sucks you in. You sit down for 2 minutes and you're watching cat videos and people falling over, and you know, and that new thing now where the video comes up and it just flips up itself. That I can be sitting there for ages watching the most random things, thinking I should go and do something. And so far today, I'm like, I've got dinner out on the bench. I've peeled the potatoes for dinner. I'm like, it's 10:08 in the morning. I've spoken to my family. Big Im was laughing, like, you know, that I would need entertaining now. I want to talk to people because I'm not on Facebook. It's really, I'm making light of it, but actually it's kind of a sad situation that it's got so far. Maybe I just need to be rationed on Facebook and manage it. I need Facebook limit times. I don't know. So anyway, so that's what I've done. This is the big deal. And every second it's on my mind. Like it's 10:09 a.m. Monday morning, and it's in the back of my mind, and I'm quite chuffed with myself that I'm managing so well. They need a patch for Facebook. I'm on the quit program. Support me, please. Oh, my voice has gone all croaky, like, you know, when you're withdrawing. Oh, no. So, anyway, that's what I'm doing today. I would love to know if any of you have issues with Facebook. Am I the only one? We should start a Facebook Anonymous. So, but that's the contradiction. I love Facebook. It's so good for, I was talking to a friend of mine who's a teacher, and she's got this bit of a quandary at the minute because we're a small community. So it's, you cross paths with everyone. So she said at university she was told to, you know, not to friend parents of your students on Facebook, like to keep that private. But in our community, you're a teacher, you're a sports colleague, you're in other committees together, you bump into each other down the street, you socialize together. It's too hard to keep the hats separate. We're all like intermingled in different ways. Same with our other professionals. The police, well, when the police officers used to live here, that's what happened. But like the doctors are a part of our world, and the nurses, and you know, all the professional people that we deal with, and non-professional. It's just there's no separation. So she had this quandary about how there were some people that were on Facey that were giving her the shits with their comments, and some of it related to her indirectly, and she wanted to reply, but then it wasn't probably going to be a professional reply that you'd expect. So she was a bit conflicted by that, and so, you know, that makes it difficult. But at the same time, there's a whole social. So she basically, I've gone off on a tangent, forgot what I was talking about. She basically decided she was considering shutting down her Facebook, because she didn't want to be friends with some of her kids' students, some of her students' parents, and not others. Like, she needed it, you know, she's a nice person, and she didn't want that to be like, oh, I just don't like you, so I'm not going to befriend you. So she thought, I'll just shut down my Facebook, which is because there's that social element and so many things. As I was thinking about what I was going to do, for Facey, you know, like whether I could manage without it, I was trying to think of all the implications, like, oh, well, I won't have the notifications of that group, and some of my Carly says, like, I'm in support groups and blogger groups and stuff like that, and I won't be able to see them. We've really been sucked into this world of Facebook. It's a conspiracy. They're messing with our minds. So anyway, I'm the leader of the revolution, apparently. No, you know what? I can't claim that, because there are a few stalwarts in my world, and they'll be watching this video, at least 2 of them, who don't do Facebook. They're like, oh, no, I don't have time. I don't do it. There's still a couple that have just not got on board the bandwagon. And I think they're going to be the new leaders of our society. The rest of us are just, into Facebook. And how many times, I don't know what I'm going to do for conversation now, because how many times I've started a conversation in the last few years saying, oh, I seen this really great thing on Facebook. Oh, I read this thing on Facebook the other day. Seen this video on Facebook the other day. I'll have nothing to talk about. I'll be like, I looked out my window, seen a tree. But I do have a beautiful tree. I'd love to show you. Hang on. I'm going to, I'll flip it. I'll stop it. I'll flip it. Smack it down, flip it, and reverse it. I don't know. Do you know what song I'm trying to sing? No? Okay. I hope you noticed my beautiful wall. I've mixed it up a bit. I Facebooked my friend the other day. She said, oh, it's the Carly Says office. I'm like, haha. If you could see, actually, I'll try and show you. The Carly Says office is strategically limited here because it looks like I'm organised. And I am going to get organised. Now that I'm not on Facey, I'm going to do shit. I don't know what, but just shit, you know. So let me show you. Let me show you. In the spirit of keeping shit real, sometimes I look at myself on the phone and I feel like it maybe looks like I've got a bung eye or something when I'm looking that way or that way. So, you know, roll with it. Work with me, people. All right, so here we go. Coming close. Notice Slippy. It's worn off a bit now. All right, so this is my back door. There's a cupboard of shit. And then we come round, swing round. Here's my desk. Look at the state of that. There is all sorts of shit happening. But listen, this is what gives me great, great pleasure. My beautiful tree. The yard's a bit messy, but look at that. That's what I look at over my desk. So anyway, a little insight. Oh, I've got to get my camera back steady now. There we go. Little insight into my world, what is going on in my mind. It's terrifying, I know. It's a 10-minute video. I know that is going to be an issue for some of my followers. Lot of ADD friends I have. So put it down and just listen to my voice. You don't need to see until we get up to looking at the tree. Can you hear that? I'll show you one more thing. I'll show you one more thing. It's super exciting, okay? Hang on. I just had to think how messy it all was. All right, so I'm going into my laundry. Look, baby chickens. Can you see them? We've hatched them from eggs. Look at their water. They're bloody... you change that and then they shit in it. They're smart asses. These are the cute ones that got sworn at the other day. I mean, seriously, what was wrong? Look at that. This one looks like he's a bit of a tough guy. He's got some feathers coming in. He looks like a smart ass. They are little fucks, aren't they? I'm glad you concur. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I hope I haven't bored you silly. Appreciate my beautiful pictures. I'm a bit crooked, aren't I? That's okay. I'm going now anyway. Okay? Thank you. Talk soon. Bye-bye.